All right, moving on to a breaking update. It's a big win for our security forces. Forces have busted an espionage racket after a crackdown on terror madrassas. There is another Maulvi who has now been arrested in Kishtwer. Madrassa Maulvi, who apparently spied for terrorists across the border and radicalized and recruited youth for the terror organization. Now, what is being said that it was based on specific inputs from the military intelligence. The Kishtwer police has apprehended a local Maulvi, and what is now being said in passing of sensitive information and assisting a lesser known terror groups and being controlled from Pakistan. Now, what is being alleged that it has been accepted by the said individual who is also a local Maulvi there, where he has been sending across sensitive information to his commander sitting across the border. So the crackdown continues on terrorists and terror organizations as well, and those people who seem to be also helping them in a way, providing logistical support. But it seems to be as a Maulvi there who has been arrested in Kishtwer, where he apparently spied for those terrorists who were sitting from across the border and in a way wanted to gain ground and momentum in the valley to continue to spread unrest, in a way also radicalized and recruited vulnerable youth in the valley. This Maulvi, this local Maulvi, has set to play a major role in that. So let's get you another view that is coming in from Kishtwer there, where we are already looking at how there has been terror outfits and terror links that are being exposed in the state of Assam as well. This is yet another terror bust that has happened in an espionage racket that is coming across as a big win for our security forces. Straight away going across to Pradeep, joining us for more on this. Good afternoon, Pradeep. What is being said that he has apparently accepted that he sent across sensitive information to his commanders sitting from across the border?
See, this is a very big success for the military intelligence as well as Jammu and Kashmir police. They had been able to bust espionage cum terror module that was operated from the Kishtwer soil. See, this man had been working as a teacher in one of the madrassa, and he was also a cleric in one of the mosques there in Kishtwer. And for quite some time, he had been providing sensitive information about the movement of security forces, security force installation, wherever the training was going on. So he was sending those pictures and videos to inter-service intelligence in Pakistan. It was last year he got in touch with Tayyab Farooqi. Tayyab Farooqi is one of the terrorists who is operating Kashmiri Janbaz Force. It's a new terror organization because Pakistan keeps on floating new terror organization so that they can keep on continuing with their terror-related activity. So Tayyab Farooqi, in fact, asked this man to provide them information about the security forces, provide them information about the movement of the troops, and then from Tayyab Farooqi, he got in touch with the inter-service intelligence also. Later on, he was also assigned the task of recruiting a youngster, indoctrinating and brainwashing young minds. And when military intelligence came to know about it, that he is sending pictures across, he is sending videos, and he was also asked to keep on changing his telephone number as well as his telephone. The telephone was also provided by the inter-service intelligence to this man. He's a 22-year-old man. His name is Abdul Wahid. He got in touch with the Tayyab Farooqi of Kashmiri Janbaz Force, a terror organization that is operating from Pakistan soil, and ISI is aiding and abetting that organization. So they are trying to revive terror-related activities in this Chenab belt, which includes Kishtwer, Doda and Badawa. Quite some time, they do not want their activities only to remain confined to Kashmir Valley, because they want their activities to be spread to many other parts of Jammu region. We have seen that several attempts have been made in border district of Poonch and Rajouri. Few days back, one Fidain attack was carried out in Daral area and Rajouri, in which 5 army personnel, they lost their lives. And the similar attempts are being made in the Riyasi and other belts also. So here also they were trying to revive terror-related activities. So right now he is in the police custody. His questioning is going on. He has admitted that yes, he has sent certain pictures, videos, which he had been regularly sending them, providing them information about the movement of the security forces, their training, wherever the security installations are there. So he was providing them all sort of information. So this was basically both spying racket as well as the terror module that was operating from the Kishtwer soil, and that was working in tandem with inter-service intelligence and Kashmiri Janbaz Force, one of the terror-related organizations sponsored by Pakistan, operating from Pakistan.
Absolutely. That is the information coming in as he has now been taken into custody. This is said to be apparently a local Maulvi there who was working for those terrorists and had a link in recruiting and radicalizing the vulnerable youth there. For the moment, thank you very much, Pradeep, for joining us.